What's up YouTube, it's Chris with Manga here. I'm going to review this chapter of Naruto, and it was a really, simple chapter and straightforward. It's more about how, Naruto and his dad are coming together with a plan to try and escape, Obito's suicide attack basically. Well, he's going to survive obviously because he protected himself with his black spears, but everyone else is basically just going to get annihilated within the barrier. So the plan was for Naruto and his dad to, mix their chakras, knowing that Minato has the other side of the Kyuubi's chakra. Mixing that together is going to give them a massive power boost, as well as give Minato the ability to connect with Naruto and everyone else from the Ninja Alliance. Because if you remember, this is loads of chapters ago when Naruto gave everyone a bit of his chakra, so they all had the Kyuubi cloak. Now that chakra is still within the Ninja Alliance. Basically, they still have small amounts of it in them. So it never really went away, it just really diminished quite a lot. So, with the power boost from Kurama's other half, Naruto was able to bring back that chakra, re-establishing, a stronger link with everyone in the Ninja Alliance. And, with his dad and him connected, they could perform, the Flying Thunder God technique to teleport out of the barrier. So that's basically the plan. So, we see Druga run up to Sasuke, and he's basically saying, let's get out of here. There's nothing we can do. And then, Sasuke having a bit of faith in Naruto. He's like, no, just wait for a sec. And then, Naruto informs Sasuke of the plan, and then, they get straight to it basically. So he gives Sasuke and Druga, a portion of his chakra, and then, they're preparing to teleport just before the bomb goes off. Now, a few things that, caught my attention was that, the first Hokage, when he was actually, I don't know if he was listening or he kind of caught on to what they were trying to do, but then he sensed he realized that everyone in the Ninja Alliance, suddenly got Kyuubi's chakra, and then he's like, wow, for Naruto to, give this many people chakra, his chakra reserves are massive, they're comparable to mine. So, I mean, that in itself just shows how powerful the first Hokage is, the fact that even with Kyuubi's chakra mode, and he's he's just dispersing it to everyone. The first Hokage is still, on that level basically, even, on the level for Jinchuriki of the Nine Tails, he's still that strong. So that just says a lot about how powerful he is. And another thing that kind of confused me is that him and Madara don't have Kyuubi's chakra. So were they left in the barrier? I mean, I'm pretty sure they probably found a way to protect themselves, but I'm sure everyone else was teleported outside of the barrier and they were left inside of it. And if you remember correctly, Obito's attacks now negate the effects of the Edo Tensei. So if they get injured, they can die. So if that bomb went off and it's infused with, I think obviously it's infused with Obito's chakra, wouldn't that kill the first and Madara? Even though they're Edo Tenseis. That's just me. I mean, unless they found some, magic way or some, I don't know, some incredible way to protect themselves from the explosions, I'm pretty sure they should be dead. But obviously they're not, because we need to see their fight be finished. But I'm just saying, I need to find out, they need a good explanation to how they survived the attack, basically. And yeah, so that was it. They survived the explosion. That's basically what the chapter was, just how they're about to survive Obito's attack. And at the end of it, we see Minato, he's looking at Naruto, and he's just, I think as a dad, he's realizing how far Naruto has come, and to be this strong and to be this confident, and he must realize that he must have went through a lot of hardships, knowing how Jinchurikis were treated, and that's how much he's improved. Not having a mom and dad to kind of give him that support, give him that that boost, and he got a little bit emotional, and then I think Naruto must have sensed his emotion. Because Minato was also wondering, did Kushina even get to see Naruto? I mean, did she see how far he's come? Does he know what she looks like and kind of thing? And then Naruto kind of senses emotion. Then he reassures his dad that, I've already met Mom. She's just as much as a badass as you are. And you know what? Don't worry about it. I understand everything you're feeling. You don't need to say anything to me. So he's basically just saying to Minato, you don't need to give me a sub story. You don't need to, bawl your eyes out and tell me how much you're sorry. I know all that stuff already. I can feel it. So we're tough guys. Nothing needs to be said. Let's just do it. Let's just save the world. And that was cool. I mean, that was a nice, touching way to wrap the chapter up, and I enjoyed that. So that's basically the chapter in a nutshell. It was more about them escaping the barrier and the plan, and how to execute it. And a funny little scene actually was when Obviously the second Hokage, he's a genius basically, and he instantly, you know, figured out how they planned this and how it worked, and then he was explaining it to Naruto that is this how it was done. Obviously he's explaining it to Naruto way better than Naruto can even understand himself, and he's like, yeah, something like that. And then he said, you know, it's all to do with shadow clones basically. You know, even when you can teleport with shadow clones because they have bits of your chakra in them, it's the same principle. If Naruto gave bits of his chakra to the Ninja Alliance, they are connected to him somehow. And then Naruto said, oh wow, you know a lot about my shadow clone technique, Second Hokage. I'm really impressed. And he said, I also invented that technique, getting quite annoyed at Naruto. So that was a funny little scene. But yeah, in all in all, it's a really good chapter. I enjoyed it a lot. Can't wait to see what happens next. Hopefully we get some explanation how. I mean, Madara probably summons to sign up to survive the blast. The first maybe he created some really powerful wood barrier or something like that. I mean, it's gonna be something like that, obviously. But still, how did they survive the blast, basically? Anyway, that's me, guys. And if you enjoyed the video, leave a thumbs up and subscribe for more. Take care.